Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Talk Tarot. This is your full moon manifestation energies reading for June the 28th. We have a full moon in Capricorn, not entirely comfortable energy for you. And we have Saturn at the closest point it has been to Earth this year for the full of the month, so we'll feel a bit of a burden from those restrictive energies, authoritarian energies, karma. However, we can use those energies to our advantage, so let's have a look at what's blocking you. That'll be the first column to the left of the chakra cards, the energy that's trying to leave, the first column to the right of the chakra cards, and that final column is the energies that's trying to come in. Straight away looking at your reading, you have 3 major arcanas at your solar plexus chakra. This is a pivotal point for you this month. Now, the solar plexus chakra deals with personal power. It's your seat of willpower, your seat of will, your seat of intent. It's connection to your soul. It's your manifestation energy. We have the Fool on the reverse side with the vice versa tarot as your blocking point here, and I feel this is pivotal for you to your full reading. You have been holding back a new beginning, and we can see it clearly if we skip down to the base chakra. That's the bottom chakra, the seat of your survival. You've got the Two of Swords not only in its backwards position but upside down, indicating that you have failed to make a choice. Your failure to make this choice has led to you missing out on an offer, and the Six of Swords energy that's coming in is you're going to realise the offer that you've spent so long procrastinating about is no longer available, and you're going to be forced to move on with that Six of Swords energy. Now, this moving on is actually going to be a very positive thing for you. Might not feel like it at the time, but it will be. You can see this refusal to let go of the past mimicked all throughout your blockages. As I said already, your base chakra, Two of Swords, reversed and upside down. We've got the Four of Rods, and when it's negatively aspected, as it is here as a block, trying to stick too much to your past, trying to hold too tightly to roots. That's also accompanied by the Five of Cups in the reverse. You're looking far too much back at your past. Feel it's an old relationship for most of you. There's a lot of misery there, a lot of hurt that you're holding on to and you're refusing to let go. In the solar plexus chakra, we've already spoke about not letting the new beginning through, not turning to face the new beginning that has been inevitable for a while. It's that feeling of you not having made a choice or the choice being taken out of your hands for this new beginning, and you've been refusing to move on, and we're moving past that now. There's also that Emperor energy at that solar plexus. The Emperor energy, this could be the ending of a relationship with an Aries man, or a very strong, very dogmatic, authoritarian figure. The Death card that comes after it is that new energy that's trying to come in. There's a complete transformation there. You've got the Fool and Death indicating it's done. That it's time for you to transform and move on. If you've been holding on to an Aries or a authoritarian relationship where you are perhaps submissive, or if you've been holding on to a father figure or an ideal of your father, then the only way for you to progress this month is going to be to allow the transformations to come in. Equally, this could be grief regarding a father. If you're still holding on to grief, if you're still processing that, you may be in the denial phase at the moment, and you're going to have a situation that encourages you to move through to the next phase. The heart chakra, we have the Queen of Pentacles, another card very solid, very earthed, very grounded actually, but negatively aspected at your heart chakra. It's almost as if you've stopped growing there. It's as if you've closed yourself off in order to look more at finances or at earthly things rather than indulge in love. At your throat chakra, we've got the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is a card of sneakiness. Now, it's normally related to the Five of Swords. It does contain the energy of the Five of Swords within it, which again suggests to me there has been sneakiness, there has been betrayal, possibly lies in your past, These are coming back to confront you. The good news is with this being at your throat chakra, see the things you didn't get a chance to say. The King of Swords with its back turned is energy that's trying to move away, so that's King of Swords is trying to turn forward. Whatever this turn of fate is, it's going to give you a chance to see the things you want, because the energy that's coming in is the Wheel of Fortune with the King of Swords. Pairing up together, changing your luck around, letting you see what has to be said and letting you see who has to be let go, what situations in your life have to be let go, so that's all good. Third eye chakra, we have the Two of Rods again with his back to us, more of that blocked energy, inability to make a choice possible between two people and ending up with none of them. More than likely it's a choice not to move on from a past relationship, because the energy that's trying to move away is the Ace of Cups, and it's in its reverse position and the vice versa. Suggestion that it's the Ace of Cups from a long time ago. It's a new start, something that was a joyous relationship initially a long time ago, and by a long time ago I am talking in years here. The energy trying to come in there is the Strength card, so you will be given that strength to move forward. Also, there is the feeling of something new coming in romantically for you. For some of you, there's a feeling of something coming in financially as well. This could be an inheritance, the finance that's coming in, because it is attached to the heart chakra, and it is the Ten of Pentacles that we have there. It's maybe why your heart chakra is so focused on the physical, because there's a feeling that there's been indecision regarding what to do about money, what to do about stability. At your third eye chakra, we have the Ace of Cups, I've already said that in strength, sorry. At the crown chakra, we have the Page of Cups in its reverse position, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. Great energy coming in for you there, Nine of Cups with bliss. The Seven of Pentacles, reviewing. You're about to hear something, possibly in a dream, you're about to see something that'll be surprising news of some type that comes in almost in a spiritual way, or that reignites spiritual insight or connection. The Page of Cups at the crown chakra, to me, always speaks to divine intervention, divine inspiration. It can speak to mediumship. It could be a message from the beyond, which could be delivered through dreams, especially around about the full moon, where this information is going to change your perspective and help you to move on. I see for some of you, the holding on to an old relationship down at your sacral chakra, which is really our vitality, it's really our sexual desire and whatnot. We've got the Five of Cups and it's in its backwards position. Miserable for a long time, unhappy, discontent, disconnected from our emotions and not counting our blessings for a long time here. Could be a dry period sexually, certainly, especially if you have been holding on, and with that feeling of missed opportunity from the base chakra, there may have been a missed opportunity for sexual or romantic connection, and the energy that's trying to come in there is actually the Lovers. So for those of you who have been through a hard time, a dry spell, or who have been holding out for someone who's ultimately not going to choose you, there is new love coming through for you, and it could be with a Scorpio, because we do have the Death card there, and we've also got the Lovers followed by Transformation, followed by the Ten of Pentacles, followed by the Wheel of Fortune, Strength, and then the Nine of Cups. This is an offer of a wonderful new start, a beautiful new start, completely secure, completely, could feel as if it's out the blue with the Wheel of Fortune there, something that helps you rebuild yourself with the Strength card there. This is some really, really beautiful supportive energy that you can call in to manifest that new love. However, it is predicated on that moving on episode at the base chakra that's been knocking your vitality and your enjoyment out of life. Maybe express a bit more joy, need to count your blessings, maybe get out and about a bit as well. It looks like you've been in a lot. We've got the Six of Pentacles, where he's overlooking the world in that card, but he's not actually in the world because he's too focused on his finances. Could be a case that you've been a bit disconnected and you're needing to get out and get to meet people, because there's love out there waiting for you. For my Sagittarians who are in long-term stable relationships, perfectly happy. Could be an old issue pop up for you this month. You might feel as if your security is threatened. It's going to be something that has been a recurring theme in your relationship. You're going to work towards clearing that this month. You've got the power there to be able to work towards clearing that for you to feel more secure in that relationship. For those of you who don't give two hoots about relationships, we do have the opportunity for a long-held desire for promotion, for recognition, that ends in promotion and a nice financial payout. With the Nine of Cups, that's trying to bring you joy, happiness. The Strength card bringing you stability and confidence again. All in all, Sagittarius, you have a wonderful reading. I do feel that someone who is missing a pet, most likely a dog, possibly lost earlier this year. You may be having a new canine addition to your family. You're still dealing with the grief process and you are still moving on, but I do feel as if there's a new canine energy coming in there, a new loyalty. Nobody can bring joy to your life like a dog can. I do express sympathy for your loss and I wish you well with your healing. The manifestation energies are very, very supportive of you, Sagittarius. We've went through what you can manifest. We've talked about a brand new beginning, ultimate transformation, the Lover's card, security, this wee twist of fate that allows you for once and for all to say something about a sneaky incident from your past. When someone comes back and tries it again, you're telling them no, you're actually making a decision and you are expressing yourself very masterfully, and it's going to hit this twist of fate that's going to end up revitalising your life. So maybe try to manifest clearing old issues. Certainly Saturn would be very supportive of that from its karmic aspect. Now, its restriction aspect doesn't really sound as if it goes with the promise of promotion. However, you could restrict being overlooked. You could restrict the time that you spend doing jobs that are beneath your ability or pay grade. The Lover's energy, you could restrict people wasting your time romantically, or players. There's loads of ways you can use the Saturnian energy, especially with Capricorn as well. Both planets are very rigid. The sign Capricorn is rigid. The sign Capricorn likes its rules, its regulations. It's very earthy, but it can be restrictive. It can almost be like the feeling of OCD. There's a very much a genuine compulsion there for organisation and for schedules to be maintained. So it is a very restrictive energy, and we have Saturn the closest it's been all year. So again, restriction upon restriction. Let's use that restriction to restrict wasting money, wasting time, wasting energy on relationships that are ultimately unfulfilling for you. Loads of ways we can go with this manifestation to make it something positive. Now, in July, we have the new moon in Cancer. It is a supermoon and a partial eclipse, I think. Excuse me a sec. And a partial eclipse. So there should be some quite exciting new manifestation qualities. Really, when you're at a full moon, you're looking at what's ending, you're looking at what you're trying to push out. And with every ending, there's simultaneously a new beginning. Both endings and beginnings take work. They have consequences and they create emotions and thoughts and feelings and whatnot. The energies aren't dissimilar. It's how we use them. It's learning how to channel those energies, the energies that are around you. So learning how to use them to your advantage. So use the restrictive energies to restrict the negative in your life. Use the new moon energies to build the positive. Pop back and see me around about the new moon. We'll find out what's going on for you then. To whoever's getting the new dog, good luck to you. I hope he's a darling. Thank you so much for watching Talk Tarot, Sagittarius, and I shall catch you round about the new moon. Thanks, bye.